anti-5G slam cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Durant in the corner. The three. Good, and the assist goes to town.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Embiid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Here's Doncic. MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Morant. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Leonard, following the three from Kevin Durant. Here's Morant. Embiid trying to break loose, and it's Morant missing. Jokic passes to Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Offensive rebound, Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's Morant. That time on the assist from Leonard. Morant's got his first points of the night.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
MP, good.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
First one falls for him.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Brown is... And so it's the East All-Star with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and... effective.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K. Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. They've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there with John Morant. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle.
and not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
On the wing, MP. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Sinks the triple.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Morant kicks to Curry. Morant outside. Outside, Davis. Giannis up top. Some nice passing here by the West. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the East with some changes. Williamson comes in for Jokic. And it's Butler in for Durant. And West also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Curry. And the rejection by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Antetokounmpo's got his first points in this one. Doncic passes to MP. And another 3 from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Curry's shot is off.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. That's good for Williamson on the assist by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morant against Doncic. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Curry's got 10.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And they double up Doncic. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Curry, good.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Doncic kicks to MP. To the paint. From downtown. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Curry. Over MP. Good defense by MP.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Doncic finds Towns, and here's MP for 3. And another 3 from the East.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Passes it to Curry for the 3. Offensive rebound, and to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And Morant's got the ball here for the West. Outside Curry. Back to Morant. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Towns.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Chalk up 2 there.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Inside. Curry's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Towns throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's the East All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Y'all tryna eat, I'm tryna feast, y'all tryna eat, I'm tryna feast.